Hello and welcome to this week's Journalism.co.uk screencast. My name is Alistair Reed and this week I'm going to be running through the process of using Datawrapper to make simple but effective graphs to visualise data for a story. At Journalism.co.uk we regularly use Datawrapper to chart figures from the Audit Bureau of Circulation covering the web traffic to UK news organisations. So here's one from last year showing the growth of Mail Online and a comparison of traffic to major organisations. There's another from March showing the changing growth of 7 organisations and also the year-on-year growth of traffic to Mirror.co.uk. The Mirror's data journalism site AMPT also use Datawrapper for some of their simpler charts, although it should be noted that they create their more complex ones in-house. So let's get started. First log in and you can create an account or you can sign in with Twitter or GitHub. I'm going to sign in with Twitter and then go to create chart. The first page you're taken to is for uploading data. So you can upload a CSV file or copy and paste your data in directly from programs like Excel or Office or a Google Doc, or have a play with the sample data sets provided. Datawrapper actually provide a tutorial here with guidelines on what types of data to look for, how to clean the data, so removing the formatting or extra characters or other elements, and visualizing the data if it is necessary to go into more detail. Thankfully, the Audit Bureau of Circulation provide a relatively simple data set, and I've been keeping the core stats for what we need in this Google Doc. So this is the number of unique monthly visitors to the Mail Online, the Metro, the Evening Standard, and so on, since September 2012 in millions. The Star and Express on the end there have only just started releasing their figures, so we're just going to deal with the rest for this example. Let's say we wanted to look at how the numbers had changed over the course of a year. First, we want to collect the relevant data together, so we just want to copy and paste to put them in the right place. Then grab the whole lot and copy and paste into Datawrapper. Hit upload and continue and you're taken to the check and describe page. So you want to describe your data and credit the source. Ours is the Audit Bureau of Circulation, so let's put that in and a link to them. You can also edit the column options, so there's the type of data, although it should check that automatically, and how the numbers display. You can add options for how they come out the other end as well, so whether you want to divide them, whether you want to round them to a certain number of decimal places, and whether you want to add anything to the numbers on either side. Once you're all set, hit Visualize. You're given a number of different types of chart, including an option to publish the data as a table. But let's start with a simple column chart. So the data is displayed with the 2 years and you can select the different news organisations from the drop-down menu. Now this is not the easiest chart to navigate or to understand for what we're trying to do, so what would be a better option for us is a grouped column chart. So let's select that. Much better. So they're still all over the place though, so let's go to refine the chart and have them sorted automatically. If you like, you can reverse it depending on the story you want to tell as well. You can also change the colours, as AMP did with this story on political views of rent capping, and you can do that in the drop-down menu here. That's pretty ugly though, so let's just stick with what we had originally. Then, of course, you want to properly label the chart. So this is monthly traffic to UK news organisations year on year. And we can add some extra info, so this is the number of unique monthly visitors in millions. You can also highlight important elements if you want and change the size of the chart for your website here before hitting publish. There we go, now publish and you have the chart which displays the stats in more detail when you hover over it. Oh, and there's also the embed code on the left to use on your websites, but let's do another quick one. This time, let's look at how the Metro has changed over the year. So first I'll have to organise the data that I need. Then copy and paste again and upload. Add the credits. And visualize. So there we have it. This is somewhat misleading though, so let's extend the y-axis to 0. We can also change the color and give it a title. Let's say growth of monthly traffic to the metro. And publish. So as you can see, Datawrapper is a simple but effective tool for visualizing data. And if you're planning on regularly producing charts for data, it is worth surrounding yourself with graphs and other ideas to get a real feel of what works best and the different options available. That's it for this week's Journalism.co.uk screencast, but don't forget to check back next Monday for another video on tips and tools for journalists.